What if I told you that the future of warfare might not involve soldiers, tanks, or fighter jets, but self-learning robots, AI-powered drones, and autonomous humanoids? Sounds like science fiction, right? But the reality is that the battle for AI supremacy is already underway, and it's shaping up to be the most consequential technological race in history. From giant corporations and rogue nations to military powers and tech giants, everyone is scrambling to control the future of artificial intelligence. Stick around until the end, and I'll show you why this AI-driven battle could lead to an entirely new kind of global conflict, one that might change the world as we know it. Why everyone's competing for artificial general intelligence. Artificial general intelligence, an AI that can perform any cognitive task a human can, is the holy grail of tech development. Why? Because whoever builds it first will have the power to reshape the global economy and potentially the world. The prize is enormous. Estimates suggest that artificial general intelligence could unlock $100 trillion in global output. Big names like OpenAI, Google, Microsoft, and Tesla are pouring billions of dollars into AI research, developing powerful supercomputers to train increasingly complex models. But the race isn't just about making money. Governments around the world see artificial general intelligence as a strategic military asset. Imagine a world where an AI can outthink military planners, pilot drones autonomously, and develop its own weapons. The country that controls artificial general intelligence could dominate not only the economy but the global battlefield. Some experts are starting to realize that superintelligent AI might not be controllable. Early models have shown signs of deception, lying about their abilities, or even replicating themselves. This raises an alarming question. What happens when AI is integrated into autonomous military systems? Could we be on the edge of a new kind of warfare? Drones, the future of war in the sky. Now, let's dive into one of the most interesting aspects of this arms race: drones. China, for instance, is rapidly advancing its drone technology. From high-altitude reconnaissance drones like the WZ-9 Divine Eagle to missile-laden Wing Loon drones, China is developing a fleet of unmanned aerial vehicles designed to overwhelm enemy forces. They're not just for scouting anymore. These drones are armed with bombs, missiles, and electronic warfare systems. China has even placed an order for a staggering 1 million kamikaze drones, autonomous machines that could pick their own targets and carry out strikes without human intervention. These drones are powered by AI, which makes them capable of learning flight paths and target acquisition on their own. What's even scarier is that these drones could eventually be part of a larger swarm that could easily outmaneuver or overpower human-operated military forces. But the US isn't falling behind. The Pentagon has launched an initiative called Replicator, aimed at getting thousands of drones on the field quickly. Meanwhile, companies like Anduril are working with AI giants like OpenAI to integrate advanced AI into defense systems. Imagine thousands of drones, all working together autonomously, launching strikes or protecting vital assets without direct human control. Humanoid robots, from side flips to military forces. Drones aren't the only AI-powered technologies revolutionizing warfare. Humanoid robots, once relegated to science fiction, are now becoming a reality. Chinese companies like Uni and UB Tech have made major strides in humanoid robotics. These robots are capable of performing stunts like side flips or practicing Tai Chi. But these aren't just party tricks, they're part of a larger strategy to commercialize and militarize robots. Imagine robots like Boston Dynamics Atlas, but more advanced, faster, and cheaper. With breakthroughs in AI simulation technology from companies like NVIDIA, robots are being trained to perform tasks at super-fast speeds, meaning companies can iterate and improve their designs faster than ever before. Tesla's Optimus robot, for example, is being hailed as a potential $10 trillion business, with Elon Musk betting that humanoid robots will soon be part of every industry. The real question here is what happens when these humanoid robots become affordable enough to replace human workers. We're talking about robots doing everything from warehouse labor to caregiving in nursing homes. This shift could lead to massive unemployment, or at the very least, significant disruption in industries that rely on human workers. The dark side of AI, autonomous weapons, and global power struggles. So far, we've talked about how AI and robotics could be used for warfare. But what about the darker side of this technology? What if countries or corporations use AI to build self-replicating drones or robots while preventing others from doing the same? This creates a dangerous situation where a single nation or corporation could dominate the AI arms race, setting the stage for a global conflict over control of this powerful technology. One of the most concerning developments in this area is North Korea's recent unveiling of AI-powered suicide drones. These loitering munitions can track and crash into targets autonomously, which is a significant leap toward lethal autonomy in warfare. If these drones are paired with advanced AI systems, they could be used in large-scale attacks with devastating consequences. Russia and China have reportedly helped North Korea develop these drones, which means we're seeing a proliferation of autonomous weapons in places we might not expect. Imagine a world where AI drones are capable of identifying targets, launching attacks, and executing military operations with minimal human oversight. The implications are chilling. AI for good, climate change, and environmental efforts. It's not all doom and gloom, though. The same technology used for warfare can also be repurposed for good. China, for example, has used drones for environmental projects, like planting trees as part of the Great Green Wall reforestation effort. These drones are capable of planting seeds, counting trees, and performing other tasks to combat climate change. This dual-use nature of AI, where the same technology can be used for both warfare and peaceful purposes, adds an additional layer of complexity to the AI debate. While drones and robots could be used to build autonomous weapons, they can also be harnessed to fight climate change, reforest areas, or help in disaster relief efforts. The question is, which direction will the world take? The global impact: who's winning the AI race? As nations continue to race toward AI dominance, the United States has taken action to curb China's progress by adding 80 Chinese companies to its export blacklist. But despite these efforts, Chinese companies have managed to find ways around the restrictions, continuing to build advanced robots and drones. Their ability to manufacture high-quality robotics at a low cost could allow them to catch up to, or even surpass, Western nations in the field of AI-driven robotics. At the same time, the US and other Western countries are racing to develop their own AI capabilities. But the question remains, who will control the future of AI? Will the US maintain its edge, or will China and other nations take the lead? The answer could have profound consequences for global power dynamics. What's next? Looking ahead, the potential for AI-driven warfare raises a lot of questions. Will we see drone swarms overwhelming traditional military forces? Will humanoid robots become commonplace in our factories, warehouses, and homes? And what happens when AI becomes so advanced that it might start making decisions on its own? Some experts warn that AI could lead to a new type of warfare known as intelligence-sized warfare, where swarms of AI-driven drones challenge conventional military forces. Countries like the US are still operating older systems that weren't designed with AI in mind, while nations like China are building military fleets specifically designed for AI integration from the start. We also have to consider the impact of AI on society. As AI becomes more advanced, it could infiltrate our daily lives in ways we're not even aware of. Chatbots could manipulate public opinion, AI robots could replace human workers, and autonomous weapons could change the way wars are fought. What do you think? Are you excited about the potential of AI and robots? Or does the thought of autonomous weapons and global AI warfare send a chill down your spine? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss the future of AI and its implications for humanity.